Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot C. I'm seeing I'm going to be doing Get Your Tarot reading, finding out what are the messages or the cards that come through in this reading for you today. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for the reading. So let's begin. Let's find out what cards come out, what messages come through with the cards. So the first card that we have is the Three of Pentacles. We have some earth sign energy with this. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or even a Capricorn. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords showing up in the reverse. And that's the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Wands. With this Page of Wands showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of really being open to a new beginning and also a fresh start, and also being able to take that on with an open mind. I also feel that with this Page of Wands, this feels like an energy of opportunity. I also feel like good news coming in the form of opportunity within your connection, or even just within even where you are right now, being able to open a brand new door that's really leading to a space where it's kind of exciting. I do feel like also being in a space where you're open for being able to take on something new, something fresh, something different, something that brings excitement as well. So it feels like good news also presenting themselves within your life right now. I do feel like with the Three of Pentacles showing up over here, this feels like working energy. But I do feel like when it comes to a person that you may be dealing with, you may be dealing with this person at work. This may be somebody that you are also in collaboration with as far as working on something together. This feels like an energy of working well together. So I feel like it's very promising as far as your mindsets being in alignment when it comes to being able to do anything together and being able to start anything together. And I do feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, this also feels like working energy. But I do feel like with that Eight of Pentacles, it feels like an energy of taking things quite seriously. And that could be also your mindset right now. Do you feel like it's like you're investing your time and your energy into things that you know are going somewhere, things that are promising, things that you are viewing as worth your investment? And I do feel like you're putting in the work when it comes to being able to make things work. And I do feel like you're being matched as far as that energy. With the Ten of Swords showing up in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of leaving the past behind. So I do feel like you're getting to a really great place, even on an individual level, being able to move forward, being open to new opportunities, and also feel like there is opportunities presenting themselves within your life. And it feels like positive and good news. So I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have the Emperor card, we have the Ace of Wands. You do have Aries energy with that Emperor card. You could be dealing with an Aries. And we have the Two of Cups. And we have the Nine of Wands. So with this Nine of Wands showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of being in a space where it's like you are considering and being cautious when it comes to moving forward in a new opportunity or a new endeavor, and also being able to start something anew. I do feel like there's an opportunity here with this Page of Wands that could be in career. I also feel like that could also be within your love life. But with this Nine of Wands, this feels like cautious energy. It feels like being able to actually take a sense of being very grounded when it comes to approaching anything, being in a space where it's like you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your mind, your heart. And I do feel like it's in a way that's very cautious with this Nine of Wands showing up over here. But with this Emperor card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of somebody who's in a position of, it's either the person who could be working with you, or somebody who is in a space where they are able to even kind of promote you or be able to work with you in a way that also is going to equate to your elevation within a workspace. I do feel like with this Emperor card showing up over here, this also feels like an energy of somebody who is someone who's quite used to being in control. This feels like a person who's used to being in a position of power that you could actually be dealing with. And I do feel like this person is somebody who's in your corner. You have this person's favor. With the Ace of Wands, this does feel like an energy of being able to have a new experience, have a new fresh start, doors opening, something starting. And I do feel like it's in a positive way with that Page of Wands showing up over here. This feels like it's exciting even. But with the Ace of Wands, I also feel like it means something to you, something you're passionate about. It's something that is actually something that you are deeming as worth your investments of time, energy, efforts, and even focus. And with this Ace of Wands showing up over here, do you feel like that hard work is also leading that Eight of Pentacles, showing up over here? That does feel like energy of your hard work also being something that's leading to successful results. And with the Ace of Wands showing up over here, it feels like an energy of experiencing a breakthrough in whatever you're working on, whatever your focus is in. And I do feel like that Eight of Pentacles, this does feel like working energy. This could even be within a relationship with somebody, as far as putting in the work to make something work. I do feel like that's not going in vain. It's actually contributing towards a stronger relationship or connection. I also feel that in your work life, also, as well as if you're studying and being able to actually experience what may feel like being able to get on track in a very successful way. With the Two of Cups, this does feel like an energy of coming into a relationship. This does feel like, with this Ten of Swords showing up in the reverse, it's like you're leaving behind a past. You're in a space where you've made peace with it, you've accepted where things are with it, and you are moving forward. So with this Two of Cups, it feels like being able to actually have and welcome something new, being able to welcome somebody else into your life, or having that being offered to you with the Two of Cups showing up over here. And I do feel like this may also be a connection that starts out in the workspace for some of you. But with this Two of Cups, this feels like a true and genuine kind of a connection between two people. Feels quite compatible as well. And I do feel like it's connecting from an open space with someone. And also, I do feel like with that Ten of Swords, being in a space where it's like your energy is clear to be able to receive this. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have let go of control issues. We have flirt. And we have make the effort. So this let go of control issues card showing up over here. You do get this pertaining to this Emperor card. Now this Emperor card, this does feel like an energy of someone who likes to be in control. I do feel like when it comes to this card showing up over here, this person may actually be kind of in a space where they are used to being in control. You may be picking up on that energy as well. And I do feel like with this card showing up over here, this is about being able to let go, let things freely flow in your connection, and trust that they're going to be able to actually happen the way they need to happen. And I do feel like also with this being able to let things unfold naturally, I do feel like a real connection is also something that comes about. So even with that Nine of Wands, this feels like an energy of being in a space where it's like somebody who's acting with a lot of caution based upon what they've experienced from the past, and not wanting to repeat that, or having a fear of being in a space where they are kind of experiencing being disarmed or being unguarded, and that being something that is allowing for them being hurt. So I do feel like with this card showing up over here, this is about being able to relax and also connect from a space where it's like you're being open. And I do also feel like the person you're dealing with may also be in this space as well. It's like there's a sense of being open to being in a space of trying to be vulnerable with each other and connect in that space. And I feel that energy of being able to experience that working out well for you. Do you feel like connecting from a space where it's like there's no pretense, there's no guardedness? There's also something that's leading to a stronger connection. But I do feel like if it's time that's required to be able to get to that place, it's also something that is a part of letting things unfold naturally. So I feel like this connection is on the right track of evolving. I do feel like with the flirt card from Apobias, does feel like a light-hearted energy, and also a sense of being able to actually feel chemistry where it feels like things flow. And I do feel like that may be actually experienced early on. Even with that Ace of Wands showing up over here, I do feel like this is a spark, and it's recognized mutually from your side to and also from this person's side. I feel like this is also a sense of having a lot in common with this person, being able to connect on shared interests, shared outlooks. And with the flirt card showing up over here, I also feel like this person is actually trying to get your attention in very subtle ways, but they definitely are putting in that effort. And I do feel like it's also necessary to kind of catch that. But I do feel like there's that back and forth banter that could also be contributing towards your chemistry. And I do feel like with the make the effort card showing up over here, that this is a strong connection, whether you're working with this person and anything you're trying to create together. I do feel like there's a sense of being on the same page within that, and I do feel like there's a teamwork kind of energy when it comes to being able to approach things with a like-mindedness. And I do feel like you're in a certain space where it seems like this connection is meeting you at the right time, the right place, and I do feel like things lining up. But I also feel like this person's also in a space where it's like they are also open to being able to experience this connection at this time. So I do feel like it's like you're meeting the right person at the right time. I do feel like with the make the effort card showing up over here, it also pertains to 8 of Pentacles. Putting in time, energy, effort into your connection is also something that is worthwhile. And I do feel like you're able to actually connect with this person on a deep level. With that 2 of Cups, I do feel like you have a strong connection. I also feel that this connection is also leading to something very solid between the 2 of you, something more committed. And I do feel like it is something that progresses naturally as well. So those are the messages that I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I will speak to you in the next reading. Bye, Cancer.